Well, lads, what's cracking? How's it going? Today I was down in Sports Direct to pick up a few things for my dad's birthday, which is on the 4th of July, so it's only 3 days' time. Wish him happy birthday. But when I was down there, I saw something that kind of caught my eye. So, as you've seen before, I've bought a Slazenger 60-degree wedge, and I went down today and saw this Slazenger 64-degree V300. It hasn't even been unwrapped yet or anything. I'd seen it down there before. They only had the V100, which was €15, and as you can see on this one is €19. But I decided I would pick it up to give it a go. Obviously it's only 20 quid, it isn't much, but I want to see how this kind of reacts to the ball hitting the green. How do I even say it? I don't know how to review clubs yet, but I want to see if I can get the ball to spin with this. I want to see how much height I can do. I want to see if I can even do a flop shot, because I've never really properly been able to do one, but I'm going to see if I can do one with this, because 64 degrees, so it's a lot more loft. But yes, with the V100, it was black with blue writing and a blue Slazenger logo, and it was 4 quid less, so I thought that if it's only 4 quid difference, this one is probably a newer model, and this one will hopefully be a small bit better. I don't know what Slazenger would do to make the club better, but hey, look. So yeah, I'm going to firstly give it a go here with a few little chipping drills. Then I'm going to head out onto the driving range, see how far I actually hit this, and then I'm going to take it up to a par 3 course and see how well I get on with it. Not much more to say, so let's get into it. So as you can see here, I've set up a small little chipping drill. It's only about a 10 to 15 yard actual chip, so it isn't very ideal for a 64-degree wedge because it's quite short. We'll give it a go. I have my mat being held down by 2 bottles of hand sanitizer because it keeps on bending up on me when it starts to get windy. I think it's not that windy at the moment, but it's windy enough. So yeah, let's give it a little go. That was a lovely way to start off. I'm going to be hitting a 64 degree. I'm going to be hitting 3 shots on any hole that I can hit a 64 degree on. Now, bear in mind this course is very small. There's not a lot of people on it, so I can hit a few shots on each shot. Don't do it on a busy course, but just to give you a look at where I actually did hit it. None of them hit the green because the greens are tiny here at Jamestown. 2 there, 1 on the far side. Nice one. So the 7th hole here that I just hit is 90 yards, bit of a push to hit a 64 degree. I hit them all quite well, but sadly I do not have the range to hit 90 degrees, 90 yards even. I think my range is about 60 to 70 because they all pitched here. 1, 2, 3, there the hole is, right there. So So this hole was a fairly flat hole, 78 yards. and I struck them nicer than the last hole. I carried the green twice. Oh, Flogus. I carried the green twice over there. Landed one. It genuinely landed about here and just rolled onto there. Left me with that putt, which is nice, but don't know how I carried the green. It's a weird one. So this hole in the course is the index 18. Very, very short par 3, as you can see. Literally only going to there. Shaky hand, I know. It's only about 60-yard hole, so I'm going to take a lot off it. The green's tiny, but I'm going to hit about 10 shots on this, see if I can get a hole in one, or how close I can get to it. That was the closest. No real luck. I mean, hey, that ain't bad. I know the last one finished up over there somewhere, but I pitched them all to about here, let them roll out. Got myself about 5 foot putt there, 6 foot putt there. Hole 12 here in Jamestown, probably my favourite hole in the course. Straight down, obviously par 3. Says it's playing 112. It doesn't play 112, plays about, I'd say 90. But I'm going to try blast a 64 up here. I've never tried it with a 64, but I reckon if I can connect with it, I can land it like on the green and it'll kind of stop dead, because it's probably one of the biggest greens to hit on this course. The greens are tiny here. So I said I usually hit a 60 degree on this hole, so I wasn't too sure if I was actually going to hit the green, so I caught under one a bit too much. Land here, short the green. But then these two that I hit, again, landed short by literally that much. But they hit it, stopped. See, I'm going to repair them now. There's one pitch mark, there's another. They hit the green, just stopped. I don't know if I'm focused, hold on. Yeah, they hit the green, just stopped. It was really nice. Bit too much. Oh, of course I'd try a few flop shots with the 64. So the big question now is whether this 64 degree is going in my bag or not. And to be honest, yes, it will be. See, without this, I'd only have 12 clubs in the bag, since I don't use my driver or my rescue or my 3-wood at the moment. I'm only using the 1 iron off the tee, just because I feel so much more confident with it. When I get more confident with the driver again, and when I actually possibly get a lesson on it, I might get it back into the bag. But for the moment, I'm just going to use the it isn't even a 1 iron, sorry, it's a 2 iron, the McGregor V full speed. But yeah, so I still have an extra slot for 2 clubs, so 64 is going in, and the next thing I need to get in is a gap wedge to fill in between my pitch and wedge and sand wedge. But is it the best club in the world? Far from it. The furthest possibly from it. But does it do the job? Yes. It does what it says on the cover. It says it's 64 degree, hence you're going to get the ball up in the air. And to be honest, that's all I really care about. You can get the ball up. I get it to about 60, 70 yards carry. That's all I need. But yes, this is going straight into the bag, so you'll see it in the future for another few videos. I don't know how long, but it probably will be another long time before I even look at getting another 64 degree, because this is probably one of the last things I need to change. Next up to change in my bag, I'm looking at getting a new sand wedge, a gap wedge in general, and possibly try and get a new putter. They're the three new things which I do want to get into my bag. But other than that, thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you next week. Good luck.